Hello everyone, welcome to Adventures with Tim, and I got kind of a newbie tractor problem. So I'm new to tractors. I've only had this one about 6 months now, and well, I'm still learning how to get my bucket level. And I don't have a level indicator on my 776B here. So what the previous owner had was this nut welded on, and he said stick some threaded rod in it, that'll tell you when it's level. And it took me pretty much 4 tries to get it this level in the garage. So instead I'm going to make my own leveling indicator. So this is the original bracket for one, and it took just an eye bolt, bolted that on there, and I think I'm going to get some rebar. I'm going to put a little plate off of, weld a little plate right off of right here, so it won't come into contact with this, and then have a piece of bent rebar that goes from there to there, and then I can make my own level indicators, and I can get rid of this dangerous impalement rod that I have on the front of my bucket that I've almost put into my thigh a couple times. So let's get started. Okay, so went and got my materials. So the previous owner left me all sorts of, let's call it treasure, in the ground. So, piece of rebar. I think that piece is straight enough that way that I can cut it. I got a piece of flat iron. So here's what I'm thinking. Flat iron, like that or like that, somehow. Just weld it to it real crudely, drill a hole in it, cut the rebar so the rebar is long enough to go through here, probably extra, way extra, because got to know how long it goes. And then I can take the rebar and mark it. I think I'm gonna have to bend the rebar into an L, drill a hole through it, and then put a little cotter pin or something through it. I got some extra cotter pins, so that should work. So I'm gonna get working. Okay. Okay, well, as long as being new at tractors, I'm also new at GoPros. So this went a lot better than I thought. I thought I hit the GoPro button, but I didn't. So basically what happened was I had this torch on. I got this thing glowing red hot, and I banged on it. And I got this nice 90 here. 90-ish, maybe a couple more degrees than 90, but it'll do it for what I need. Man, I wish I had the button on. That's okay. It worked. Okay, let's see how we did here. So I got the hole drilled. I got my hand and everything else covered in paint. Don't you hate it when, with the new spray cans, that new little plastic top, for some reason, no matter what you do, that thing gums up. Side rant. Anyways, so I got 2 washers and a hairpin. And I'm not trying not to mess up the paint too bad here, but here I got that through that end. And now this needs a washer on this end. So here's my plan. I'll tack that washer in place if I have to. I don't think I'll have to. I put this through, put another washer on, get more paint on my hands. I put this pin in place. Brand new pin. Need stronger hands apparently. Let's go get some stronger hands in my US General toolbox here, which I still have to post the video for. It's okay. Stronger hands. There's some stronger hands. Okay. Okay. Now, I know I have to trim it because I don't think it goes up that high. But that's basically what I'm thinking here. Now, might tack that washer in place there, but it's just going to ride up and down while I do that. Now, finally get rid of this. So one of these days, I'm going to put this thing through my thigh. So that's right at the level it's at. I'm going to be very unhappy. So, let's start this sucker up. See how it articulates. Of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it be raining while I'm working? So, it seemed to work okay. That's the furthest point this could go. So I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna mark it and cut it just a few inches longer. Now, there we go. This thing cost me, let's see, maybe like $4, maybe like $2, something like that for this. The only thing I bought was this eye bolt here. And luckily I already had this bracket. You can easily tack the bracket on up here, same way I did down there. And I'm gonna repaint this whole bucket, so I'm not too worried about it. I just don't want it to rust out any further. I need to bang this whole head in. Previous user was a little rough on it. It's got 4,000 hours, to be expected. So, yeah, that'll do. Okay. Thanks for watching. This has been a good little adventure. I like this. Subscribe, like, if you like the content. If not, it's okay. I'm going to keep making videos anyways.